special guest for you. We have the Business Professionals of America here to speak to you, and they are high school students. So let's go ahead and give them a big round of applause to welcome them to Liberty. We have 4 Liberty Eagles right there. Can anyone guess who they are? Okay, well, before Liberty Eagles, just take one step forward so we can see who you are, guys. Because these Liberty Eagles were right where you are right now. They started here at Liberty, they were listening to presentations, and now look at them. They're great role models for you all. So let's give them a big round of applause and welcome them back to Liberty. And then of course our other students as well, because this is an organization and a class, and it's led by Ms. Shagun. So let's go ahead and give her a big round of applause. She's going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about what Business Professionals of America is.
Good morning, Liberty. How are you guys? Good, awesome. Y'all are such a great group of students. Let me tell you a little bit about when you're gonna get to Eagle Pass High School and you become a senior, you're gonna wanna get a job. Is anybody gonna wanna get a job? No? What happens when you get a job? You get rich. Yeah, you get some bills, right? You get some money to spend on lunch, on a car, saving for college, right? Because we're all going to go to college. Is everybody going to college? Yes? Okay. Well, let me tell you. Okay. Each and every one of these students is a senior. They are going to college, they're part of the Business Professionals of America, and they have a job. And they're here to talk to you today about stopping your bullying, okay? So I'm gonna turn it over to Rolly and Rafael, and they're gonna introduce everybody, and we're gonna get started. So listen up.
What's up, guys? Are you guys awake? You guys still asleep? Yeah, should we do this? So, y'all are still kind of tired, right, this morning? No? Anyway, we're going to do an activity with you guys, alright? So, what letter is this? It's an O, right? So, if I go fast, you guys are going to go, whoa, whoa, okay? And this means yeah. So when I go like that, you guys have to say yeah. Okay? Alright. Ready? I can't even hear you guys. Alright, we'll try it again. Ready?
Everybody stand up.
what that is. Thank you. How do you guys understand?
We're talking about bullying. That's why we came here today. What does it say on their shirt? Stop your bullying. Okay, so bullying, it happens, you know. There's always going to be kids trying to bring people down. There's always going to be people that, you know, want to put people that have success down. And that's mean. That's not right? So what we're here is because we represent business professionals of America. And what we do, we work in an environment with people, you know, we meet new people all the time. It's just the way it's our everyday thing. And how do you expect to be successful and have a positive environment if you're being bullied? So a lot of times kids are bullied. What happens when you're bullied? You're brought down, you don't want to talk anymore, you just feel bad. So how can we prevent that? By becoming a better person, being nicer to people, so everybody can be successful. And that's why you guys are friends. That's why you have friends, so you guys can help each other out, inspire each other, you know, motivate each other to do better things in life. Okay, so that's what we're gonna be talking about today.
You guys seem to know what we're talking about today, but do you guys know the meaning behind bullying?
No.
Alright, it's when a person or a group of people that are stronger or have a higher influence attack another person intentionally. Alright, so who can tell me how often bullying occurs in the classroom?
Often. Every 8 hours. 7 minutes. 25 minutes.
Raise your hand, raise your hand. It seems like they really want to answer this question. Alright, how often does it occur? You.
25 minutes.
Alright, thank you. 25 minutes. Every 25 minutes, doesn't matter if it's this school or the next school, it's happening. It's a very serious subject.
All right, so the effects of bullying. What does bullying do to you? Anybody have any ideas?
What was the question?
Yeah.
What was the question again?
What does bullying do to you?
It hurts you.
It hurts you.
Depression.
Makes you feel sad. Over here. Makes you down. It's being mean. Yeah, so the effects of bullying can be, you know, depression, being sad, not talking to other people. It gives you headaches, you know, it makes you feel really down. And that's what bullying does to you. And how can you prevent bullying? Well, it's just being nicer to people, you know, standing up for others. That's what bullying does.
Alright, so there's one thing I didn't put up there that is an effect of bullying. Do you guys know what that is? It's very serious.
Suicide.
Alright, thank you. Suicide. It's a very common thing when somebody's getting bullied to commit suicide. It's a very touchy subject for some. But as you guys can tell by now, bullying can kill. It's a very serious subject.
Hey, what can you do if you're being bullied?
Tell someone.
Tell a teacher. Tell your parents. Oh yeah. Okay.
Tell the principal.
Tell the principal.
Ignore them.
Ignore them. Adults. Your mom. You work for yourself. Okay, so what can you do if you're being bullied?
Walk away. Walk away.
If you're being bullied, you can always... What can you do? You can tell your parents. You can tell a trusted teacher. Every teacher that works here, your principal, the teachers, the coaches, everybody that works here is here for you guys. So if you guys are ever going through something, you guys talk to them personally. You guys tell them what situation, what's going on. And that's what they're here for, to help you guys all the time. And you guys as well, you guys see something that's going on and be like, hey, like, that's not cool. Or just walk away, or just simply just ignore them. That's what you can do if bullying is going on, you know, and it's better to do something about it, because if not, you're affecting that person being bullied too, because you're not doing anything about it. You're just letting it keep going on, you know.
The one thing you shouldn't do, okay, so don't raise your hands, but some of you might know someone that's being bullied. And the worst thing that you can do for that person is stay quiet. That person needs your help. Your teachers, the administration at the school are here for you. Like Rolla said, I can prove this to you. All right, so if a student was to come up to you and ask you for help, would you deny him that help? All right, see? So, what's the one thing you should not do if you know someone is getting bullied? Alright, one thing you shouldn't do if you know someone is getting bullied. Okay, that's getting closer.
Do not fight with them.
Alright. Okay, next. Stay quiet, there we go. The one thing you should not do is stay quiet. It only hurts them even more because the bully builds up his self-confidence at thinking that he can get away with this without anybody telling. So we have a video for you guys today that is gonna pinpoint some of the things that we said. And at the end of this video, we're gonna ask you a few questions. So pay attention.
Or your family. I know a bunch of people from your dance team and they said that they just pretended to be sick so they didn't have to go to your birthday party. Didn't you audition for the musical? Yeah? People told me that you sounded like a dying pig. Did you think you were gonna get a part? Well, you definitely do need makeup. Have fan accounts for it, it's so weird.
How would you like it if somebody who was a little bit older than you came and told you you weren't any good? You don't hurt somebody's feelings and intentionally do it.
Everyone at school calls you a freak because all you do is read and you don't talk to anyone.
Mess with. You can't read.
It's that stuff that you're on that brings self-esteem down.
Did she just move away from us? Here.
You want to come and sit with me on the bus and you want to discuss?
Only weird people do that.
When I first saw this video, they showed it to me, right? And I thought, wow, like, it's so awesome, you know, for people to stand up to these bullies. I mean, stand up to these kids that are being bullied. Now, obviously, in this video, it was an experiment to see, you know, how many people would defend this little girl. And I mean, a lot of people did. A lot of people helped her out, and a lot of people stood up for her. But the cool thing is that there's always gonna be good people. There's always good people out there. You just need to be that person, you know. And I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So, the reason we're here today, it all started with a little story. We heard this story about a kid being bullied, right? This kid was being bullied. It wasn't cool, and we just thought it was wrong, right? So we took it upon ourselves. You know what? It's not right that kids are being bullied, and I see a lot of it happening today. Especially because, well, I have a younger brother, and he tells me stuff that happens in school. So, we thought it was kind of messed up, so we were like, you know what? Why don't we do something about it? Why don't we talk to these kids about bullying? So maybe if we change one of your minds, and you know what? You see it happening, and you do something about it, well, actually, we made a difference. So we want you guys to do the same thing and think the same way we do, in the way that hey, if something's happening, go do something about it. You know, don't just leave it happening and just wait for another day or for someone else to deal with it. Don't take it upon yourself, but you know, just think about it and help someone out. Just help out a friend. You know, that's the important thing about it.
These for you guys. Everybody wants to participate, right? Okay, we gave one and every single you a piece of paper. Everybody has a paper? Who needs a paper? Everybody has a piece of paper? Awesome. Now, what we're gonna do, you're gonna crumble it up. Raise it up, crumble it up. All of it. Okay, now, what you're gonna try to do is put it back as it was. Try to make it as perfect as it was.
I did it!
Everybody, pick it up. Okay, now what we're gonna do is that at the count of 3, we're gonna say sorry to the paper. At the count of 3. At the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3. The way it was, right? Okay. Can anyone tell me what it stands for? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you. That's really close, yeah. Anybody else?
A person being bullied by a person getting bullied.
Okay, yeah. Somebody, you?
To show that how bully makes you, and then another person can help you.
Yeah, exactly, guys. So you guys said sorry to it, but it didn't go back the way it was. So it stands. So it means that basically, like, no matter how many times you say sorry to it, no matter how many times you say sorry, the damage is still gonna be there, and their feelings are still gonna get hurt. And that's why it's important to not hurt anybody's feelings, because it can stay with them like for a very long time, no matter how much you say sorry to it.
We're gonna do another activity, okay?
Okay, Lacey and Emiliano. Lacey and Emiliano. Now, can you all see what they're holding?
Yes.
What is it? And?
Toothpaste.
Okay, now what we're gonna do, Emiliano, okay. You're gonna hold the plate, and what you're gonna do, you're gonna take out all the toothpaste and put it in the plate. All of it. I'm sorry. Okay. Put it up so they can all see. Can everybody see? Yeah. Awesome. Is that all of it? Okay, now you're gonna hold the plate, and Emiliano is gonna try to put the toothpaste back into it.
I heard a very good question over here. Who just asked a question? What did you ask? Exactly. How is she supposed to do that? This represents bullying. How the words that you say that come out of your mouth cannot go back in. So once you say something, it's there forever.
Now I need 2 more.
Now we're here with Jennifer.
And Andre.
Jennifer and Andre.
Okay, now you're gonna choose a box, and you're gonna tell us which box would you choose. That one? Okay, how about you? Which box would you choose? Okay. You want to know what's in the green box? Friendship. In the green box. Okay. Why did you choose the green box? Why did you choose the green box?
Because it's pretty.
It's good.
What do you mean?
It is perfect.
It is pretty.
Yes, and pretty.
Okay. Why did you choose it?
Because you never judge a book by its cover.
Because you don't judge a book by its cover, okay? Now she chose this one because she said it was pretty. Now do you guys want to know what's in the green box?
Yeah!
In the green box, there is rocks. There is rocks. You see, there's rocks.
Okay, guys. So you know how she picked this one because it's prettier, right? And this one because it's just like simple, right? Well, what we're trying to say is it doesn't matter what's on the outside because like we're all the same on the inside, and it's what's on the inside that counts.
Alright, so we're done here. And if we reach at least one of you here to stop a bully, then we did our job. So if you guys can represent what we just said to you today, your school will be a lot better place. And it won't have as many bullies as it does today. So, how are we just...
So we're here to stop bullies, and we're depending on you guys. So people always, becoming successful without bullies, right? So thank you guys.
Be a friend. Be a friend.